Feeling you, MP.
MP, you're my favorite player, man. Always.
And the excitement already starting to crescendo with fans gathering and streaming into the building. Hi, everyone. Welcome to a special regular season contest. Tonight doubles as a West quarterfinal in the NBA Cup, along with the all-star team of Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You look at the Lakers. They've been outstanding thus far, claiming the top spot in their conference. And, of course, the Timberwolves, currently a ways below.
Seeing where the Timberwolves are, they've been middle of the pack all year, losing to some opponents that they would have trampled last season.
Well, it shows you just how quickly things change in this league. Even if the rosters look similar, these aren't the same opponents.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. We've got Jared Vanderbilt, Kyrie Irving out there with Luka Doncic, and it's the doctor in at the 3. And for Minnesota, they've got Dillingham. Miller is out there with Rudy Gobert. Then it's Jaden McDaniels, and it's Monk in at the 2-guard spot. Well, this game has that extra juice tonight. 2 NBA Cup group winners going at it.
Yeah, these have been 2 of the best Cup teams in the West. This should be a fantastic game. A spot in the semifinals is on the line.
Irving finds Doncic. Back to Irving. Inside, the doctor. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
Great setup by Irving. Just a tremendous playmaker.
Here's Dillingham. Last game, 26 points for him. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch. I asked Coach how they plan to defend Kyrie Irving. He laughed and said, "That's top secret, but seriously, Irving's got those moves, the counter moves, the incredible finishing around the rim, and sometimes you just hope Kyrie has an off night." We'll see how locked in Kyrie is tonight, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's Doncic. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game.
And I know Doncic prefers a straight-on 3 shot, but his touch works just as well there in the corners.
Here's Dillingham. It's McDaniels on the wing. Great look, but off the mark.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Here's Irving. The offensive rebound. Pass to Doctor. Shot clock at 6. Lays it up and banks it in. The Doctor's got his second basket. We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, B.A. That's just not fair.
Well, you can't sleep on McDaniels' athleticism if you're the defense. At 6'9", he can absolutely hammer it out.
Here's the Doctor. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket.
Well, you can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Monk. Outside McDaniels. Three-pointer off the mark. On offense, here are the Lakers. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Fires for three. Rebound Minnesota. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
Yeah, they found some decent looks, but the shots just weren't falling. Sometimes it goes like that.
Seems like they did all they could, and sometimes it still doesn't go your way.
Count that one.
In the interior, Kyrie is money. He has the touch to just drop it in with ease.
Timberwolves trail by 7. Miller outside. Pass to Dillingham. Outside Monk. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Minnesota again missing.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Doncic passes to the doctor. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Yeah, free throws were an issue for him in their last contest. He just couldn't find the mark.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. They swipe it. Here's Floyd. And no good, trying to use the glass. Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Pass to Gobert. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. The Doctors got 5 rebounds tonight. Uses the glass on the layup. The Doctors got 10 points.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
Minnesota with the ball. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Miller outside. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Miller. A shot to stop the run. He buries it from 3.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Doctor pass to Doncic. They set the screen. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. 6 points for him.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Outside McDaniels. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Doncic, no good. Timberwolves trail by 10. And it's McDaniels off the drive.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
You know, in game 2 of a back-to-back, just how drained are you from yesterday as a player?
You know, B.A., proper rest and stretching can help a lot. But you're not going to be your usual self at the start of game time. Believe that.
The Lakers lead by 13. Here's the Doctor. 10 points for him. It's blocked by Gobert. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Rebounded by the Doctor. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
Big loss in their last meeting with this team. Couldn't get anything to fall in that one.
McDaniels from long range. Drills it from deep. McDaniels got his third bucket of the night.
Well, look, you want to put your guys in a position to succeed. McDaniels is more comfortable operating off the catch than he is initiating.
Timberwolves trail by 10. Pass to Dillingham. Fires the three. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's the Doctor. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. The Doctor's got 13.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Here's Gobert. Oh, there's the alley! And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Doctor. Outside Irving. Monk with a steal. On the break. Sinks that one after missing his first two attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Great recognition. Understanding that that one is all him.
Yeah, beating everyone up the floor and finishes off the break.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud and let them hear it. It's T-shirt Vanessa. Make some noise.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Bass, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. James comes in for Kyrie Irving. And Reeves is subbed in for Doncic. Now here's Reeves. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. The Lakers with another miss. Timberwolves trail by 11. It's McDaniels on the wing. He's covered by Reeves. Here's Jang. He's scoreless. Gobert. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. To the middle. Here's the Doctor. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Connects checked in for Los Angeles. The Lakers lead by 11. Los Angeles shooting 46%, a decent average so far. They've got Miller, and it's Jang in at the 4. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. The Doctor, pass to Vanderbilt. Here's the Doctor, takes a 3. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
The Doctor's gone 3 of 7 from outside the arc. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the Doctor in that last game against the Suns played some superb basketball. He picked up 66 points, and he really stuffed that stat sheet for them, ending up with a triple-double. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
Now here's Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Picked it. Here's Alvarado. Back to Vanderbilt. Pass to Bass. Here's the Doctor. 16 points for him. Just 4 to shoot. Here he goes. And he's going for the lob.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Timberwolves trail by 17. Here's Queen. No points so far. Here's Miller. Three-pointer, no good.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
The Doctor, no good.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
Who's got ball?
Here's Queen. Pass to Jang. Here's an 8-footer. Rebounded by the Doctor. The Doctor's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. The three ball. Gets the three ball to go. The Doctor's got 6 here in the quarter.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Here's Minot, coming off a 16-point game against Chicago.
And he did a lot of work on the glass as well. He impacted the game on multiple fronts.
Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
The Lakers making a switch here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. The Doctor, pass to James. Alvarado outside. Out left to the wing. Pass to Doctor. James, outside. Misses the three. Timberwolves trail by 18. Queen, pass to Williams. There's the block. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Burks, he's checked in for Miller. Pass to Minot. Burks for three. James with the rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Vanderbilt with a screen. Here's the Doctor to the inside. Fades. The rebound by the Timberwolves. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Pass to Queen. Here's Minot. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Minot's got his first points in this one. Los Angeles leading by 16. Tries to save it. James passes to the Doctor. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Oh, 5 threes this half. The D can't contain this guy.
Now here's Burks. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Jang. Now Williams. Here's Jang. 6 to shoot. All right, a chance to check out stats for Kyrie Irving.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
First free throw is good.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
Irving's checked in for James. Will stand the minimum games threshold for postseason awards. It seems to be working as a motivator.
Well, especially, Brian, because those awards can impact player contracts. So that benchmark, 65 games, about 80% of the schedule, that's a bar that players are looking to surpass.
Do you like the 65 games, or would you like to see a different number?
I mean, I think it's great. If anything, I'd like to see it higher.
Jang gets the bucket.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Team's shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Irving. Coming off a 16-point game against Phoenix. There's a screen. He takes it in. Out to the wing. Floyd, the pass to the doctor. From outside the arc. Irving, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And here's Dillingham from the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. The Doctors got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Pulls it from the corner. Yes, on the jumper. The Doctors got 27.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Timberwolves trail by 20. Minot, good. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And Minnesota making a change here. Queens checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Doncic checked in. Minnesota's gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Yeah, they don't come much easier than that. Irving always putting the ball right on the money.
McDaniels is checked in for the Timberwolves. Monk comes in for Queen. Here's Jang. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Jang's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
The Lakers with another miss. Timberwolves trail by 17. And here's McDaniels. Give him 8. Can't cash it in from close range.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
The Timberwolves have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Now Gobert. Yet to see a basket. Lets it go from deep. They get it again. Jang passes to Monk. McDaniels from long range. It's not going to go for him.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
Down low, the doctor. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Pass to Gobert. Here's Jang. Picked by Gobert. From the arc. Dang's shot is off. Irving against Monk. Irving, the pass to the doctor. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Monk. And a moment to check out who the Los Angeles Lakers have coming up. On Thursday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Portland Trail Blazers. Then on Saturday, they'll defend home court against the Indiana Pacers.
And that game against the Rockets, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
And Minnesota making a change here. Miller's checked in, and the Lakers also making a switch. Connects checked in for Vanderbilt.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
The doctor, pass to Floyd. Good D by Gobert. Timberwolves trail by 18. Pass to Monk. The wide open shot is on the money.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. The Doctor's got 34 points.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass to Miller. Good.
Well, nice turnaround for him here in the second quarter. He had a cold start, but never lost his confidence.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Ryan, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks. Gobert. Pass to Dillingham. Back to Miller, and here's Monk. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Irving, and it's Monk missing.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Los Angeles leading by 16. Irving for 3. Miller pulls it in. Here's Dillingham, guarded by Doncic. Got a hand on it. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
And he gets it back. Pass to Dillingham. Puts up a 3. Counted from distance.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
To the paint. Over to the left wing. They set a pick. Lets the 3 fly. And the three-pointer goes. The Doctor's got 37.
Well, this could be one of those nights where there's just nothing you can do to slow him down.
Pass to Miller. 1:27 left in the second. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
So strong. Gobert just goes through the bump. You have to hammer in there.
And the Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in. Los Angeles leading by 13. Pass to Doncic. Over to the wing. 1:14 left in the first half. Here's the Doctor. 5 on the clock. Here's the hook. Off the window. It's good. The Doctor's got 39.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
59 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Dillingham. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. And it's Monk missing.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
The Doctor, pass to Reeves. Doncic outside, launches it, and Los Angeles another 3.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, forcing the defense to extend out.
His 4th foul already, and we're not even at halftime. They'll likely limit his minutes the rest of the way.
So it's the Los Angeles Lakers. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be back in a moment.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They're giving a master class in ball movement right now, running the offense, finding the open man, and it leads to a bunch of high percentage looks.
Yeah, great chemistry at that end. And time for a look here at how the West is shaping up as we continue to... Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with a big gap of...
Ne, man bija aizslēgts, bija ciet. Es no rīta atstāju, es domāju, tu būs no rīta kaut kad. Bet es jau domāju, kur tad nevar jau būt no rīta. Es atslēgu.
The scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side.
Substitution on court.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Kyrie Irving out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt, and it's the doctor in at the 3, the small forward. McDaniels, that's good.
A smart idea from McDaniels, looking to convert inside.
Doncic passes to the doctor. Now Vanderbilt, Doncic outside. Here's the doctor. Give him 39. Vanderbilt, a screen on McDaniels. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
And Minnesota with possession here. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Miller outside. Gobert with a screen on Vanderbilt. Miller can't get it to go. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. Pass to Doctor. Launches a 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Now here's Miller. McDaniels from long range. Here's Dillingham. Fires the 3. On target from range. Dillingham's got 9.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Doncic passes to the Doctor. driving in. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And with today's switching defensive style, versatile wing players are tremendously in demand, Coach.
Yeah, well, position now, Brian, comes down to who can you guard. And guys that can guard 3, 4, 5 different positions, those 6'7", 6'8" guys are often able to do that, and they are extremely valuable.
Miller outside. Gobert with a screen on Vanderbilt. The drive by Miller. Pass to Gobert. And here's Monk from behind the arc. Floyd pulls it in.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Doncic passes to the doctor. And there's the screen. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Minnesota's gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. McDaniels can't hit. The Lakers lead by 23. Shoots it from the high post. Here's the doctor. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy, and every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
Well, McDaniels is a physical player. He doesn't mind getting roughed up a bit while trying to score.
And Los Angeles making a change here. That one misses. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Doncic with the bucket.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Conley's checked in for Doncic. Lakers on D. Monk passes to McDaniels. Rebounded by the doctor. The doctor's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Jacks up a 3. Nails it from 3. The doctor's got 48.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of threes in the first half. Now nails another.
Miller outside. He drops it from range. Miller's got 13.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
McDaniels against Conley. And here's Dillingham from the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. The doctor's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Bass passes to Alvarado. Here's the doctor. And again, the Lakers, no good. The Timberwolves shooting 34% thus far in this game. Inside, deflects the pass. Miller, pass to Dillingham. Miller with it. Shot clock at 5. Back to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
What a slam by Gobert. He's solid getting positioning inside and using it to his advantage.
Here's Bass, buried from 15 feet out. Bass has got his second bucket of the night. For Minnesota, they've gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Here's Dillingham. Misses the jumper from the wing.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Dillingham, no good.
Well, he's just not himself right now. He's getting decent opportunities like this one, but just failing to convert.
Here's the doctor. The putback. Miller pulls it in. Miller's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Dillingham. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
It goes on Mike Conley.
Elbow. 2.
And, Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
Jang, he's checked in for Minnesota. James is checked in for Los Angeles. Both shots good from the stripe. The Lakers have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. And the basket by the doctor.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
And Minnesota with possession here. Here's Dillingham. He's got 11. Miller outside. Back to Jang. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. The doctor, pass to James. Here's the doctor. No good on the 3. The Timberwolves shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Pass to Gobert. James against Miller. Here's Jang. He drains it from the right block. Jang's got 11.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
To the inside. Here's the doctor. Miller pulls it in. Timberwolves shooting a disappointing 38%. Up top, Monk. Back to Miller. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Here's the doctor. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Sinks the tray.
Look, in that first half, he was hot from beyond the arc. And that's now his second in this half.
Miller on the wing. The 3. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
James deciding where to go with it. To the middle. With the 7-footer. The doctor. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 3 assists in the game. Here's Dillingham. He's got 11. Pass to Miller. Here's Jang.
Hey, look at yours.
Down low. Here's Gobert. Blocked. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. So that's checked in for the Lakers. Reeves comes in for Alvarez. Minnesota calls time here. Well, Grant, it appears that league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, B.A. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
Dang, shot is off.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
We've got Kendrick Williams, and it's Burks in at the point guard position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Plenty of space. Rebound by the Lakers.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Outside, Williams. There's the three. Gets the three to fall. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Minnesota has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Queen. Back to Burks. Pass to Minot. Hey, expanding his range. Let's go with a three. Rebounded by the Doctor. The Lakers have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. The kick out to Conley. The Doctor, pass to Kleber. And he gets it to go.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Misses from close range. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. And stolen by Williams. To the paint. Conley comes with a double team. Here's Minot. Another miss by Minnesota.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Minnesota shooting just around 32% from the field. Pass to Jang. Here's Minot. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. The Lakers have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Oh, another one falls.
And with this tremendous night, he is tied for second most 60-point games in a season.
What a year he's having. Game after game, being able to score so effortlessly. Truly remarkable. No coverage that time. Burks has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Here's the Doctor. The three is up. Jang pulls it in. Jang's got rebound number 11. Minot, good.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
The Lakers have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. The Doctor. And got it. Another basket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Minnesota shooting around 42% as we continue play in the fourth quarter. Here's Williams. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Pass to Burks. This one for 3. Buries it from 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Lakers have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Here's the Doctor. The hook shot. Again, the Lakers.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Here's Queen. Alvarado defending. Williams from long range. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Alvarado outside. 4-3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Jang's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Pass to Minot. Left side Williams. Here's Minot. He shoots a 3. It's rebounded by Kleber.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Burks against Conley. Burks passes to Sejang. To the middle. Here's Williams. Outside Burks. Back to Williams. And at last, they get one to fall.
It's like he needed that halftime break to gather himself. Now he's starting to get his confidence back here.
Here's the doctor. Pass to Alvarado. Here's the doctor. Clock at 6. Kleba passes to the doctor. Misses in close. And for Minnesota, they're shooting 34% thus far in this game. Here's Queen. Alvarado defending. Here's Jang. Looking to get back on track. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And the league has made it clear, Grant, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, B.A., it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future, after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
And he makes a first. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Williams. McDaniels comes in for Minot. Monk, he's checked in for Queen. And Dillingham subbed in for Burks. Finney-Smith checked in for Los Angeles. Connect comes in for Alvarado. And that's good as he hits both shots. And so Conley will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Doctor. From deep. Another one goes. Incredible.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. Outside Monk. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
Los Angeles has gotten 4 of 7 three-pointers to fall in the fourth. Oh, connects again.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
The Lakers shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Finney-Smith, a screen. And he lobs it up top. It's picked off. Here's Dillingham. He's guarded by Conley. Monk for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Connect's got 7 rebounds in the game. They double him with Monk. Here's the doctor. Again, the Lakers score.
Well, it's easy to see why they continue to call his number. He's delivered, and he's the leading scorer in this game.
Well, the Timberwolves shooting 41% here in the fourth. Inside. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Conley with the ball. That three's off the mark.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Miller's checked in for the Timberwolves. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Dillingham. He's guarded by Conley. Monk passes to McDaniels. Offline with a 3. The Lakers dominating the game.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Lakers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year. And what a huge performance it was for the doctor.
Yeah, and I loved his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one was stopping him.
Here's Dillingham. Pass to Gobert. Here's Miller. fires in the triple.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Dillingham. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little less.
Now here's Miller. We've got 22 seconds left in the game. There's the triple. They get it back. Monk for three. Knocks down the triple.
Yeah, nice read by Gobert. When he's providing an assist, that is a big bonus.
The doctor, and out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. Outside Monk. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. And now they'll move on in the NBA Cup tournament to the West semifinals.
They've got their sights set on winning that cup this year. So far, so good. They just have to keep playing at a high level.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
They really thought they had a chance tonight.